This is a staff. Not that staff, we need the other staff. This is a musical staff. Think of it as the backdrop where all musical notes are mapped. As you can see, it has 5 lines and 4 spaces, and it's the placement of a musical note on that staff that gives us pitch. Not that kind of pitch, it's the musical pitch is closely related to sound frequency and can be described as the highness or lowness of a sound. A musical note is a symbol that indicates pitch. Now there's 3 notes to note about notes. Number 1, it's the placement on the staff that gives a specific note its pitch. Number 2, names of notes range from A to G. H, I, ain't no thing, just A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And finally, notes ascend alphabetically up the staff.
Hold up.
But there's only 9 spots. What do we do? Introducing ledger lines, or mini note extenders, if you will. These little lines sit above and below the staff to help us gain access to the pitches that we wouldn't normally have in the realm of the 9 notes. But we can't have ledger lines for all these loose leaf notes everywhere. What do?
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Not a boat, but a clef. So a clef sits at the beginning of a staff, and it indicates what group of notes that staff houses. There's 2 main clefs that we deal with. One is the treble clef, the high notes. It's also known as the G clef, as it circles the note G on the 2nd line from the bottom. And the bass clef, the low notes, which is known as the F clef, where the F sits on the 2nd line from the top between those 2 little dots there. So with those tidbits of information, you can figure out every other note. But that's a lot of memory work, and some smart music people figured out some acronyms to help you, which are as follows. The lines of the treble clef, every good boy deserves fudge. The spaces of the treble clef, face, F-A-C-E. The lines of the bass clef, good boys deserve fudge always. The spaces of the bass clef, all cows eat grass, moo. If you want to know more about cows or music theory, less about cows, we don't do cows, click the link below and it will take you to our website.